Welcome to the Beyond the Burst podcast, your weekly deep dive into
the gear that shapes the sounds.
We're your hosts,
Dave Lozon
and Sean Finkler from Lozon Music in Canada. Each week, we'll be looking at the most exciting guitars, pedals, amps, and studio gear that crosses our path. Plus, real talk about the music industry and the stories behind the gear. Whether you're a bedroom shredder, touring pro, or gear nerd, just like us, you're in the right place.
There's a lot to get done.
Doing it all.
Yes. And there's only a small amount of us here.
Yep. Shipping guitars, receiving guitars, ordering guitars.
Yeah.
And we're going to go through some of that today. First, we should start with our
Gear Spotlight, the pick of the week.
So I'm going to roll this one off to you because this is a build you put in, and it's a guitar that just came in. I don't even think I knew this one was in the queue. I remember you talking about the color, but I don't think I even realized this was in the queue.
Yeah. You know, some of the stuff, you put it in, and because we put in a lot of custom orders, right?
Yeah.
Like in a year, what are we, like overall, all brands, we're probably putting in like 300 custom orders or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Like probably maybe around that amount. So you can't really remember everything
right
from when you put it in. But I was going for a thing here.
Yeah, I see that because the guitar landed today.
The guitar landed today.
So
this landed today.
Hasn't been photographed yet, but we opened the case. We took out the spec sheet. We looked at the guitar.
And it's pretty good.
Yes.
It looks really good. So it is a 61 super heavy relic Stratocaster.
Okay.
It's a rosewood fingerboard on a 3A figured roasted neck.
We do that a lot.
We do.
And it's very figured.
It's
This is
very
a
figured.
Nice
yeah.
piece of wood.
Very nice. And the finish on this is, the finish is purple metallic over platinum pink metallic.
And it's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. So in that platinum pink color, I believe there's a silver base coat or something like that. Does it look like?
Yeah, now is that in the platinum pink or is it in the top coat? That I'm not sure, but there's definitely silver in that guitar.
Yeah.
The aging.
Yeah.
You see it come through.
I think it's the platinum pink. I think that's what gives it that.
That could make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so in between these layers of the finish, like there's some silver coming through as well. It looks really cool.
It looks, that kind of, I think, elevates it. That's what makes it look unique, I think.
Yeah, I'm with you. And this one has, it's two singles and a humbucker. They're the hand-wound Fat 50s. And this has the EVH Wolfgang double black bridge pickup, which is an insane output bridge pickup.
It's punchy.
It's punchy. This is a real rock guitar,
Right.
I would say.
Well, when I think platinum pink, that's what it makes me think of anyway. So
Yeah, we had another platinum pink guitar.
I remember.
And it was pretty cool.
Now, the platinum pink was the top coat. Is the platinum pink underneath the top coat on this one?
Yeah, so this one, the top coat is the purple metallic.
Purple metallic.
And then the undercoat is the platinum pink. Black pickguard, black pickup covers.
Yeah, that was the right move.
Yeah, vintage trim. This has got a neck that we do a lot on a lot of our Strats. And it's kind of different. I think we're the only ones that really go for this.
We lead into this profile.
We do lean into this profile. It's the 59 Esquire neck. And I came across this when I was looking at Fender neck shapes and just looking at the measurements of it, because it is pretty interesting.
Yeah.
It's a 0.790 to a 0.970.
Yeah, it gets compounds. It gets bigger up top.
It gets bigger up top, but it's pretty small at the nut.
Yeah.
Right, so it's kind of this like nice, really comfy, especially with the 1 5/8 nut. It's like this really kind of a little more dainty kind of thing, but it's not thin. It's not super thin. It's just this nice, round, small neck, and then it gets, as you go up the neck, it gets bigger, which I find more comfortable.
Yeah.
So this is a unique neck for like, I don't think I see this on a lot of guitars that maybe aren't 59 Esquires. I don't think a lot of people are doing that, but that's one of our things. And I tell everybody, You're going to love this neck.
Yeah, unless you're one of the tele U-neck guys. I mean, that's not for you, right?
Right. If you want like the huge neck,
it's
sure.
not that.
No, but
It's comfortable, though.
Yeah, it's really comfortable. 6150
Jumbo.
frets, medium jumbo.
Medium
The
jumbo.
6100 would be jumbo. 6150 frets, 9.5-inch radius.
Yeah.
And then it's got the 5-way switch, reverse wound, reverse polarity, middle pickup, so you get the hum canceling in positions 2 and 4. And it's got a volume control, a tone control for the neck, and a tone control for the bridge.
Makes sense.
Which is another way we usually
You would
do
think
things.
it was standard, but it isn't.
Yeah, you would think that was, but so it's not. Vintage guitar standard is tone for the neck and a tone for the middle.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Hey, you know, it's
and a
things
three-way
have
switch.
changed. Things have changed. You know, you can go off spec in some ways because that's not a visual thing, but from a quality of life standpoint, you would think that's how it should be, right? This is what I think is logical in many ways. So anyway, well, that's a really cool build. The guitar looks amazing.
It looks amazing. It's nice and light. The fingerboard's nice and dark. You guys are going to see this on Instagram.
Probably very soon.
Very soon.
Maybe even before this podcast comes out. But
Yeah,
and it'll be photographed probably on the site next week.
that's right.
But that's a really cool build. So today we thought we'd actually take you guys through the process of doing a custom build. So we're going to spec some builds out. All we've really talked about so far is a couple finish ideas. We haven't really dove into the specific specs of each build. So we're going to do that on the fly.
Yeah, let's do it. And we'll kind of take you guys this is how we go through things. We're going
Our
to
thought
bounce
process.
ideas off each other, figure it out. We're going to try and spot the fatal flaws before they happen.
So I know you had a couple finish ideas in mind.
But
So.
you go ahead.
Okay, well, I'll start then.
Yeah.
So the first idea I had was this was a finish I saw on someone else's build. So this is not, we didn't invent this, but it's a really cool finish. I haven't seen it anywhere really other than this one build. So it's got to be a rare thing. It's super faded shell pink, burgundy mist, sparkle burst.
That's pretty cool. Whose build is it?
CME.
Ah.
CME did this one. And I think it was team built. I don't think it was master built. I could be wrong about that. But when I was lying in bed last night, because this is when the ideas come. You're trying to fall asleep, right? Trying to just get whatever your 8 hours or 7 hours or no hours.
Yeah.
And I was thinking shell pink sparkle would be really cool for a build. So I thought that'd be kind of a good visual point to start on to work from there.
Shell pink sparkle.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Is there a specific year that comes to mind, you think?
Well,
It's a 60s thing.
So any of the pastel colors are started in 1960.
Right.
So to me, I think, 60 through 65.
Yeah.
That's what I would think. But there's no reason to be limited by that because we're doing a guitar it's not going to be historic.
No, it isn't.
No. So it's funny. Some people whoa, that didn't exist in 1960 or whatever. It's like, yeah,
we know that.
We know that, of course.
That's
why
not what the
you
custom
don't want to
shop
be
is.
stuck with
Right.
the options. You want a 7 1/4 radius, a 3-way switch, no
Right.
reverse wound pickup. You want to live in that world forever? No,
Yeah.
you don't.
Yeah, for
we don't
sure.
have to. We
No,
can
we don't.
live in our own alternative universe where
The what if.
the what if.
Well, that's why the custom shop's cool. So
Yeah.
I've got a few. I'm thinking
Okay.
60 or 61 or 63. Those are the few years that are coming to mind right
Okay.
now for me. What do you think?
Well,
Thinking of what's in the queue as well.
yeah, I'm never opposed to a 60 with a 60 oval C neck, that small 60 neck.
Yeah.
I mean, that's one way to go.
Yeah.
The 62, 63 neck, then if we go into that area, that's like the John Mayer
Yeah.
kind
You know
of
what?
Strat thing.
Why don't we do this as a 60?
60? Okay.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Sounds good.
That sounds
So
right because
tick
I just
that
did a
off.
63 yesterday. So
Okay.
let's check that box. I'm thinking aged. How aged? I don't know. Maybe just a relic on this one. You know, what do you think? NOS or Relic? I feel like we've got a bunch of NOS stuff in the pipeline.
So pink sparkle, shell pink.
Yeah,
sparkle
let me show you a
burst.
picture of the actual build, and then maybe
Shell pink sparkle burst.
burgundy sparkle burst. So it's kind of different.
I'm kind of thinking Relic, off like.
Yeah, like maybe not heavy Relic.
No, just Relic.
Let's just do this as a Relic. Yeah, I think that's right. Let's not get crazy here.
Yeah.
So Relic, that sounds good. We're not going reverse headstock or contoured heel, or we're still going to stick to a classic spec here.
Yeah.
Alder body.
We're going to sort for lightweight.
Let's do that.
Okay.
I think this is a sort for lightweight situation.
So sort for lightweight, 60. So it's got a rosewood fingerboard.
Mm-hmm.
Add dark rosewood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sort for dark rosewood.
What about the
lightweight
neck?
body? The neck, well, a 60, or we're going to go with that 60 oval 60C.
Yeah, quarter sawn maple.
Yeah.
Or do you think this should be figured?
No. Let's go. I like this.
Quarter
sawn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go with the heavy Relic treatment on the neck, though. So
Heavy Relic treatment with the aging.
on the neck.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I
So
like that.
it's just Relic, but the neck has the finish removed.
Mm-hmm.
It's quarter sawn.
Mm-hmm.
You want to do and it's, well, I guess it's going to be darker because it's going to have that aging.
Right. Should we tint it though anyways?
Yeah.
Do a little
medium tint.
Medium tint, yeah. I think that sounds good too.
Okay, so it's a medium tint. And, what about if we're kind of like, it's kind of vintagey, right?
Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah.
What if we do a 7 1/4 to 9.5
Compound. I like
compound
that.
radius?
Yeah. That's a good idea.
So it's going to be, with that neck, that 60 neck, it's going to have that real, like, nice, tiny feeling with
Yeah.
with the rounder radius.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Just do nickel hardware. We're not going to go too off the path with that. Standard dots, position markers, all that. You want to do the RSD trem on this?
Up to you.
I think this build would benefit from that.
Yeah.
I think it's good for this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's the pick guard? Parchment?
I think that's probably the right move. All parchment plastics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you could go perloid on this too. You could go perloid on this.
You could go aged perloid.
Yeah, when they really go for it. That could look cool. What do you think?
Aged perloid?
Yeah.
Like the yellowed perloid?
I mean, you could even go black on that. Maybe that's the wrong thing, but aged perloid? Does that feel right?
To me,
You want to play it a little safer on
well,
that?
I don't know. Aged perloid, it might be it might take it too far over the top.
Okay. Yeah, because it will have that yellowing too if we go aged perloid.
Yeah.
So you think just let's stick with parchment 3-ply guard,
Yeah.
all parchment covers,
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay. We're doing this as a strat, so
Yeah.
you think all single coils for this build, or you want to do HSS?
I think this is it feels, although it's not totally vintagey, it feels kind of
All single?
vintagey. I think 3 singles.
Yeah.
Let's go with hand wound pickups though.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You're not going over the top with the cost of the heavy Relic aging.
Yeah.
But let's go hand wound pickups.
Yeah, that's a good
And
idea.
it's a 60.
It's a 60. So, we could do the hand wound 60s. We could do the fat 60s, which we do on a lot of builds. We could get weird with something else too. We could get weird with really anything. We got the tomatillos. That could be something interesting to try.
Yeah. Let's see the options. 50 strat, fat 50s, 60s.
Now, Dave's working from a 2025 guide, and I'm working from a 2023 guide. We're making some assumptions. We have the same options. I think we do.
Anco Poblano. Do you remember what those sounded like?
If I'm not mistaken, they were a little bit hotter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tomatillo.
It's been a while since we've had those.
I feel like for this, like it's a hand wound fat 60s.
Yeah, okay.
Personally.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay. I like that build. It's clean.
Yeah. 5-way switch.
Yeah.
Reverse wound, reverse polarity, middle pickup. We got that.
That sounds good. So we're not getting too weird on this. This is going to be a nice build.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing over the top. Very good. Okay. We'll put a check mark next to that.
Check.
Put a PO next to that.
Yeah. Oh, that'll be cool. And we will see this in, I don't know, a year.
A year.
Year.
A year. I know you had a finish in mind too.
I did.
Yeah,
Yeah, I had a
let's
couple,
hear
but
about it.
I started to think about another one.
Okay, what do you have?
Well, I'm thinking about that Sunburst Sparkle finish.
Mm,
So here we go. It's not listed
right.
in the design guide.
Either was the other one. Right. This is the beauty of Fender Custom Shop. They will make you a custom guitar.
Yeah, really. So you take the design guide and you throw it away.
That's right.
And then you just go with what you're feeling.
Well, it's a good base. It is, though. We've said this many times. It's a good kind of starting point,
Yeah.
right? At least most of the specs are in here, but you can do so much more. Right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that sparkle finish.
So I started thinking about a Telecaster.
Yeah.
And then, So then I started
Curveball.
thinking, so Sunburst Sparkle, maybe it's an NOS guitar?
Is it a
Telecaster?
custom?
That's what I'm wondering. Is it a Telecaster Custom? So
I
is
feel
it
it should
double
be.
bound?
I think that's the look.
White binding?
Now I've seen this with black binding too. That's a finish that works with black binding as well.
I was thinking black bind. What about tortoiseshell binding?
Now you're going for something. I'm interested.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
So the Sunburst Sparkle. So
Yeah.
I've got some other ideas for this.
Okay.
Thinking Sunburst, it's an NOS guitar. It's a Tele Custom.
Yeah.
If it's Sunburst Sparkle, tortoiseshell binding,
Yeah.
gold hardware.
I've been thinking a lot about gold hardware recently.
Yeah.
And sometimes we put it off to the side, but this is a finish that could work with gold hardware.
Yeah.
In conjunction with the tortoiseshell binding, you're thinking.
Yeah. Tortoiseshell
That's
binding.
interesting. You came prepared.
Well, no, I just started.
Okay.
It just the guitar started to hit me when I started thinking about it.
Yeah, well, that's how they come sometimes.
It
right?
is. So bear with me here. Continue. Matching neck, painted neck, matching in the Sunburst Sparkle.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
You think that's a good idea, or?
We're going NOS here.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about the finish on the back of the neck right now.
Thinking about it as being too gummy or too.
But this
Too
is
glossy?
an NOS guitar. It's going to be a high gloss neck,
Yeah.
right? Is there a way to get that? Is there a way to maybe try to get a satin finish on this or something that feels a little more satin? I'm just thinking about the build. Or do you think this is just you go for it? Because some people really like gloss necks too.
Yeah.
And we can't discriminate against the glossy people.
No, the glossy people. Call
Yeah.
us. We need more calls from the glossy people. You want a real glossy NOS guitar?
Yeah.
Let us know. We want to hear about it.
We're talking now the headstock's painted, the whole neck's painted.
Headstock's painted,
Everything.
gold logo,
Gold logo. Okay.
painted neck,
Yeah.
ebony fingerboard.
Okay. Now you're really going for it. Now you're really going for it on a custom. Ebony
Yeah.
fingerboard on a custom. That's cool.
Ebony fingerboard.
Yeah.
White pearl block inlays.
Okay. So I know where you've gone now.
Yeah.
I see the build. That's cool. That's cool. That's a good NOS build.
TV Jones pickups. So like, what do they call those guitars?
Gretsch. Is that what you're talking about?
No,
Cabronita.
Cabernet.
I heard you mention that earlier. I didn't know
Yeah.
what the reference. That's what you're referencing.
So yeah,
Yes.
like a hardtail
Okay.
bridge.
Yeah.
Two, three-way switch.
Yeah.
Three-way blade, or do you do like a toggle on this? I always like a blade still. But
3-way blade. I think we would just lay it out like a traditional telly.
Yeah.
Respect. I don't know. If
oh
we
yeah.
should go for
So it's a control plate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
because we're going gold hardware too.
Gold hardware.
That makes sense to me. And are you gonna go 6150s on this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
9.5 radius.
Sure.
Got
Yeah.
your block inlays. We're gonna go sort for light.
Yeah.
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 So lightweight body. That's a good idea. Bound with tortoiseshell. Neck binding.
That's interesting. That's not a Tele Custom doesn't have neck binding.
No, I'm just thinking about the build, and now we've got a painted neck too. Do you want to do neck binding on it too?
I wonder what that would look like, and I'm just having a hard time. Can you picture it?
No, it's tough. But I always think of like when with a painted neck, there's often neck binding to kind of separate it a little bit.
Right.
Or not, or not. We could just go right to, I mean, it's going to be an ebony board. So you're going to see the black edge of the ebony board, right? We can not do the binding either. This is your baby.
Okay, no, I'm thinking
you've formed this one.
I'm thinking no binding.
Okay.
No binding.
No binding ebony board.
Yeah. The pearl inlays.
Yeah.
6150 fret wire, 9.5-inch radius. Yeah, I think this guitar is built. It's done.
Yeah. Did we miss anything? I think that probably.
I kind of want this guitar.
Well, you're going to have the first chance. I can tell you that much. Unless someone calls us right away and says, hey, that guitar you guys were talking about, that's one I would be interested in.
That's kind of...
What are we doing for the bridge here?
Yeah, let's look at the different bridges.
And also, we didn't pick a specific year.
Oh, yeah.
This, to me, you've got it's a Tele Custom. You've got the blocks. It's like 62, 64. 64. I'm trying to think of the year of... Every time I think of block inlays, I always think of 64.
Sure.
But I don't know what year. We should base this on a specific year, right?
Yeah.
So,
Well, what are they... Like, what's their standard thing for the Tele Custom? Is it 59?
60, no? Let's see here.
60.
Yeah.
Yeah. So...
I'm just thinking something a little different
Sure.
here.
We can go 60. Let's go 64.
And
Let's
what
call it
neck
64.
profile? Did we pick the neck profile already?
We did not pick the neck profile.
That's an important one.
It is.
So we're going 64.
I mean, what do you think?
That's interesting. Well, we don't want a big neck on this. I can tell you that. We're going to want a slimmer neck on this as well.
There's the 52U profile, which is kind of nice. I mean, my go-to is just with the 59 Esquire, but it's like hard to stop doing that on every single build.
Yeah.
But
I don't think we want to go big neck. I
No.
would say we want to go something on the slimmer side.
But the 52U is smaller. It's not that big
right.
neck. Or we just go with the 60 again. Just
60, like a 60s neck.
The 60s
neck.
Yeah, the 60s oval C.
That could be a way. I wonder what comes standard on a 64 Tele Custom. So we could maybe look at that too, like if there's a standard neck profile, because sometimes we just kind of revert to what the standard profile is and then kind of work from there, see if it's something that we think would work.
Yeah. On this 63 Telecaster that they have in here.
Yeah.
It's the 60s oval C. So
that's what they're probably defaulting to that on a 64.
60s. I think that 60s oval C is on a lot of things.
It's the gamut.
65 is the bigger neck. But let's go with that 60s oval C.
That's a good idea because we've done enough here. We've done enough to make this an interesting build.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Talking about the bridge, I think I'm seeing it now.
Yeah.
The chopped 3 saddle.
Okay.
So like it looks like half of a Tele bridge.
You'll have to do that with the 2 humbuckers.
Yeah,
anyway, right? So
you could do just a 6 saddle. You could do a 6 saddle hardtail or whatever as an alternative. But I like if we're gonna do. I still like the sound of like the brass saddles 3. But on that chopped one, they are the intonatable ones, I believe.
Yeah,
like the Wilkinson. I think that's what that chopped one has. So
no, that's good.
Yeah,
that's good. I think we've got the bases covered on that one. So there you go.
A couple of builds.
Yeah, we can just do something with no preparation here. But I know you had another finish in mind. What was it?
Well, I was thinking about the Burgundy Mist over Black Paisley.
Right.
So we've done, but we've done stuff like this before. We've done stuff
like that. I was talking about the Toasted Marshmallow Sparkle earlier.
Yes. So it's like an Antigua Sparkle, metallic.
And that makes me wonder about, now I don't think we could get that build done at a non-Masterbuilt level. I feel like that would, if we wanted to do something with Fender like that, they're going to be asking for a Masterbuilt guitar, wouldn't you say?
Maybe. I mean, what would be cool is like to get Levi to do that.
You want to spec a Masterbuilt guitar out here?
Sure. Let's do that.
Okay. We're breaking into the 25-year-old Scotch now. Now this is the good stuff. So Levi Perry, master build.
What I've noticed with a lot of Levi's builds lately is some of the attention he's putting on the aging of the finishes.
Yes.
Right? He's got a really good take
Yeah.
on some of the stuff that's coming out really unique. So I think this would be a good one to throw Levi's way.
I'm feeling the creative juices now. Now we're getting into this.
So Levi. And so
Antigua. Now, when I think of it, you want to try something in this Antigua Sparkle, but let's work this finish out. Let's not necessarily we're using this as kind of a broad heading, but we'll send photo references. This may not be like a traditional, exactly like an Antigua finish.
Yeah, I don't think we go like a traditional Antigua.
No.
Like so
Soft.
almost more of that like if like Silverburst if Silverburst were Antigua and it was aged.
Right. Maybe get a bit of the browns in there though.
Yeah, the browns.
Right?
That's what that's what I'm thinking.
So okay, I like that. So we're gonna send photo references for this.
Yeah.
Of kind of sometimes we try to mock them up, sometimes we try to find something close.
Yeah, we have some of our mock-ups.
Pretty damn close.
Sean invented the finish purple denim for Gibson.
They're pretty close.
They got it.
They got it pretty close.
Can
they do it again? We don't know.
Well, we have to be seen.
So Levi, love Levi's builds. What do you want to start with as a base model? Now, I always think of those Antigua finishes as kind of like late 60s, 70s. So we always got to ride that kind of fine line. What if we do this as a 67 or 66 or something later? Sure.
So is it a Strat?
I think it's a Strat. As much as I'd like to do Jazzmaster here, I think we do a Strat.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
So it's a Strat. It's gonna be big headstock.
Big headstock.
I'm thinking 66.
Okay.
66.
We often end up going back to 66. Yeah. But we could. What about trying a 67 with the 66 neck?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is the 67 neck? Is that the same as the 69 neck? Is that where that goes?
I think that was asterisk. So I know we went through this last week.
Yeah, we can go any way you want, right?
Right.
And yeah, I don't like to be stuck with just something just because it was the vintage.
Yeah,
option.
well, as we talked about with Fatal Flaws, there are certain things we will do and there are certain things we won't do.
Yeah.
But I think it would be cool.
66 Strat Oval C. So
that's a nice neck.
It is. So it's a .840 to a .960.
It's comfortable.
It's comfortable.
A lot of people can get into that, I think.
It's not huge, but it is bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the last one we had in with the 66 neck. Did not feel too cumbersome. It was quite nice.
Yeah.
So, okay. So, and we'll start with 67 as our base build. We'll just do the base model wood. It should be alder, I would imagine. Do the lightweight body. This is kind of one of those ones where we probably shouldn't really pull any punches.
We're
going to go for it.
We're already in the master build.
We're there. Are we going for a roasted figured neck on this? Do you see a roasted figured neck on this? Or what about just a 4A neck, but not roasted? I'm just trying to think of the different options with the tint on it.
Yeah.
I know we always do roasted and figured together, but is this a build that maybe we could do 4A non-roasted, but super figured?
Yeah, we could. Mm-hmm. What was crossing my mind was I was just thinking about what if it was like the painted back of the neck, like in that same burst finish, but with the middle of the neck finish removed. Like the matching headstock.
Well, if you do the neck, you got to do the headstock.
Yeah, you do the headstock, and so the back of the headstock, are in this finish, and then we remove the middle part, like the playing surface of the neck, but then there's still that sparkle finish leading up to the very top of the neck.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I think that's a good way to approach this.
Yeah.
This is getting good.
Yeah, and let's go figured. right? That'll be really cool when that pops out.
Oh, I like that.
Roasted and figured,
Okay.
but with the painted,
Okay.
the burst headstock.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
That sounds good. And we're going to do this heavy aged.
Yeah.
Go
yeah.
for it, right? I mean, Levi's aging is so on point.
Yeah.
Okay. And
heavy age.
dark
yeah.
rosewood fingerboard, sort for dark,
Yeah.
for sure, right? We chose the neck spec. That's good. We'll go 9.5. Or do you want to do another compound on this? No, 9.5 is probably
9.5
right.
is good
yeah.
for this. What? Sorry. Are we just going with like clay dots or there? No, on 66 it's gonna be like mother of the toilet
Well,
seat
it's
or whatever.
67. It's going to be a 67, but the
right.
neck will be 66. Then let's think about that for a second.
Yeah. Let's think about.
What could we do that would be kind of interesting? I mean, they need to be a light. They need to be a lighter color. I think especially to come through here. You want something.
Yeah, I think so. Let me see. So they're pearl.
That
That's
makes
standard pearl.
Yeah,
Pearl would be good.
Pearl
Yeah.
makes sense. Let's not rock that boat.
Yeah. Okay. So pearl dots, dark rosewood fingerboard.
Yeah.
We've got a painted neck with the playing surface sanded off.
Yes.
So it's and it's a roasted
You're
4A
gonna see the
underneath.
figuring through it. I like that. RSD trim. Let's just do that on this too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's screw
So
around.
let's talk about the RSD trim for a minute. It looks exactly like a six screw vintage trim.
Yeah.
But it's more functional. So it gives you that same vintage look, but the thing is a little more reliable for
I think the block
functionality.
is the block is different too on that.
It is a different
trim.
block. Yeah,
So-
there's
But yeah, it's known to be a more stable Strat trim. But it looks vintage too, which is why we do it, right? You don't want that super modern looking
that's right.
bridge on a vintage build.
Yeah, so it's improved pivot geometry, string spacing, and arm tension adjustment. That's another thing. Like you don't have to put the little spring in the bottom to
Right.
get, there's a set screw for the
Right.
bar, so you can get the bar tension exactly how you want it.
Yeah.
Better pivot. So
Yeah.
it's more just a smoother functionality, and it is a different block.
Yeah.
It's a steel block. I don't know, the vintage one's a steel block too, but
Yeah, I know the dimensions of the block.
The
I think
dimensions
are
are
different,
different.
too. But yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
it's a more stable Strat trim.
yeah,
And we tend
but
to
it
do
still has
often.
it still has the look of a vintage one.
Yeah,
So yeah, you really can't tell the difference.
which is important.
Yes.
Onto the pick guard here. I had some different ideas, and this is what I've been trying to pass around in my head. You know how Novo does the matching pick guard.
Yeah.
Now, this is a sparkle burst, though. We're talking about a sparkle version of that. So do you think the matching pick guard is going to look right? Is that still going to suit the build? Or do we go with something else? I mean, we could also pick a custom material. That's on the table with Master Build, right? That's always on the table. If we want to get really weird, we can find a custom guard for this.
Yeah, we could. We got a little hint from our friend Austin McNaught when he turned us on to a site for
Which we can't tell you
which
about.
we can't tell
It's
you.
top secret.
It is top secret. We can't give away this part, but where we can get specific
Supplies that they
Supplies.
source themselves.
that they use.
So that helps.
Does.
So should we, maybe let's just put a pin in that one for now.
Yeah. When I was just thinking about what if it was talking ideas out loud.
Yeah.
What if it was a clear pick guard?
It's funny you say that. I was going to mention it, but I felt like it was going too far.
What if it was a clear pick guard, but it was painted like
Rear mount pickups? Because that's where I got to. I was thinking, okay, that would be cool to do clear because then you're going to see the whole top. But I was thinking, you know how it looks. It's like, and Levi does stuff like that too, but you're going to see the wires. You're going to see the cavities, which is a look.
What if you? Oh yeah,
right? But if you did rear mount, then it's going to be a different thing altogether. You won't see that, but then it's
I don't like it.
yeah, fair
Yeah.
enough.
I don't like
That's
it
where
rear.
I kind of got
Yeah.
to. Yeah,
Oh, the other thing would be maybe like a tinted clear pick guard, like a brown, like a brown tint or something like that.
so it's transparent, but it's tinted.
It's tinted.
yeah, it's funny. My brain was going there too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like we just put a pin in this one for now.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Okay. If we went with a traditional pickguard,
Yeah.
if we did,
Yeah.
what would it be? Just like a part.
This works with anything. That's the thing. It works with black. It works with parchment. It works with perloid. It works with everything.
Maybe the aged perloid could be cool. On
That
this.
was kind of, I think that could work well for this, but you know what? Is it going to take a bit of attention away from
right
that finish too?
Yeah.
So maybe the aged parchment would be the safe option,
Yeah.
you know? There's always the option of getting custom pickguard material. Maybe they can do a sparkle burst pickguard. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that weird?
No, it's not weird. It's just it's thinking about that. I was starting to think about the tinted brown again.
I like that idea. We should do a build with that in it.
Yeah. What if we did a tinted brown, and what if we also put in an LED under there that was almost that lit up like a candlelight kind of thing going on under the pickguard.
It's interesting. It's interesting. We've got. I think we should take that concept and do a build from that starting point.
Right. You mean from the starting point of
having the
smoke?
Yeah, I like that idea. I just think maybe another build, there'd be I think we can build something around that idea because that is a cool idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very
smoked.
cool.
The whole theme would be like smoked. You know?
It works for guitar players. Yeah. No,
Anyway.
That's cool. That's cool. So let's put a pin in the pin in the pickguard for now.
Okay.
Let's come back to it. Maybe we'll find a custom material. Maybe we'll do a sparkle burst pickguard.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff we can do.
I think this is an HSS guitar.
Definitely.
Because, let's talk about HSS guitars. Mm-hmm. Is an HSS Strat style guitar the most versatile guitar?
I think so. I don't think many people are going to argue. No, Telecaster. It's Telecaster. And some people are going to say Telecaster.
I guess so, but I just feel like an HSS Strat, you can get so much out of that.
With a split. Right?
Yeah.
You split the humbucker bridge. I mean, it's a lot. It's a bigger palette to work with. You can get a lot of sounds out of that.
You can.
With the right bridge pickup.
The right bridge pickup.
Which
is
should
essential.
be a throwback on this.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think, we go with Josephina. Let's go with the 66 pickups.
Yeah.
We'll go with their
Hand wound. Now, could we get Josephina to do? Sure. Josephina hand wound 66.
Yeah.
Great.
Josephina hand wound 66 or
67 if they do such a thing.
sure.
We get real weird here.
or we could go El Diablo. Mm-hmm. Hand wound El Diablos would be cool too. Mm-hmm. But a throwback SLE 101 plus with a nickel cover
Yeah.
in the bridge.
Yeah, for sure. We should ask them about 67 too. So let's put a little pin in that one too. And this is sometimes what happens is when we're fleshing out a build, we may say, we don't know if we can do this. So we'll have to come back to a specific spec.
Yeah.
But maybe we could even check if Josephina can do hand wound 67 pickups to match with the intention of kind of matching that bridge too. So that could be cool.
Yeah, it could be very cool. Pickups on the 66 are
60, but this is a 67.
I know,
Okay.
but I'm just seeing. That's funny. They don't mention pickups.
I think they're
Fender
66. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's no official 67 pickups, probably.
Right.
So you could go with that, or you could go with the 69 pickups.
Okay, let's default to a hand wound Josephina 66 with the idea that if there is something they can do as a 67 pickup, we would potentially select that.
Yeah.
This is a cool
Sounds
build.
good.
And this is how they come together sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't think we missed anything. We got sort for lightweight body. We got dark, sort for dark rosewood fingerboard.
Yeah.
6105 or 6150.
Yeah. So we're talking about the fret size here.
Yeah.
How tall, how wide. Mm-hmm. Personally, I prefer the 6150s.
Yeah.
I think if we're going HSS, and we're doing compound.
Yeah.
You say that too? Or I don't
No,
know.
we're just going 9.5.
9.5.
So 6150s.
Yeah, that's what I would choose.
Yeah,
but,
okay.
So they're not as tall
Right.
as the 6105s.
Right.
The wider.
6105s are a little more vintage.
Yeah, a little more, but still not.
Yeah,
Like
not crazy.
The vintage wire is super thin. I used to get that on builds like 15 years ago.
Vintage
or
frets,
whatever. Yeah, 10 years ago. 15,
That's for some people like them too. But, okay, cool. Well, that's that build came together. That's an interesting one. That one's going to be 4 years. 3 to 4 years, I think.
Maybe, yeah. Well, we'll put it in. We'll see.
Check back with us.
If you're still alive.
That's right. No, that's a cool build. And, well, we killed 2 birds with 1 stone today. We were able to do the podcast and put some needed builds in the queue because we have quite a few builds we have to get in right now.
Yeah.
And this is 3 more.
So, overview, we've got the 61. No, it was a 60 Strat, right? In the shell pink.
Shell pink with the burgundy bursted edge.
Right.
Sparkle.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we've got the 60, what did we say?
64 Tele Custom.
Tele Custom.
With the TV Jones.
Yeah.
That's
and then
cool.
we've got this.
Master built Levi Perry 67 Strat.
Right.
With the 66 neck.
In a metallic
Antigua finish to be determined based on a photo, but that these are good builds.
Yeah.
They're all very different.
Oh, yeah. That'll be cool.
And this is how it comes together sometimes.
That's it. So if you ever want to design a guitar, you can talk to us. We can sit down and we can do this together.
Yeah.
And we can show you different things.
And maybe this even gives you a good baseline to work from. Maybe you don't like the specs that we picked and you have something to tell us.
Yes.
So we're open-eared.
Yes,
ready.
please let us know.